What's up, Joe? All right, I think we're ready to get started. This first break, got two of them filled on Facebook. Plenty of spots left in the Raz. In the Raz, we got the Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, John Elway. It's going to be winner's pick. But those three helmets, they are all authentic. If you're interested, let me know. It is 35 a spot. There are 20 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 are taken. If it doesn't fill today, we'll try to fill it tomorrow. If it doesn't fill tomorrow, we'll fill it Tuesday for the break. If it fills tomorrow, we'll go ahead and break it tomorrow. But we'll see. All right, we are going to do, this is pick a team, get 2 randoms. I'm just going to pull 2 randoms out of the bag. The last 2 that are left will be sold individually or kept, or whatever we do with them. We'll do something with them. All right, first up we had Dave. He had Kansas City. Are there only 9 out there and not 10? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I didn't pull Atlanta. Good call. Nice eye, Matt. I was in my living room upstairs when the last spot filled. So I didn't pull it. Atlanta got freaking hosed, man. Oh my God. Can't look at Brady. But I don't know if they'd have won. But I'll tell you what, they'd have had a chance. Just completely robbed them. And then I saw Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett slides. Clearly that game wasn't close. But Kenny Pickett slid. Got drilled when he slid. No call. Who knows what roughing the passer actually is. All right, guys, I'm going to pull 2 out of here. That'll be 2 for each person. Get these spots filled. We got Dave, Kansas City. Your randoms are Chicago and Arizona. Matt, Green Bay. Tennessee and Baltimore. I just watched Lamar Jackson get flipped onto his head, and there's no flag there. Crazy. Joe Decker, San Francisco, Miami, and Tampa Bay. Jonathan, you've got New York and Pittsburgh. I'm going to pull 4 out for you. I think 2, 4. That is 4. Going to be New England, Minnesota. New England, Minnesota, Detroit, and the Rams. Eric, you got Dallas, Jacksonville, and Washington. Camera's pointing a weird angle. Jags, Commanders. Steven, you got the Jets, which gives you Seattle, and the Chargers. Steven might be new. If you're new, Steven, I appreciate you joining in. Hope you have a good time. Ryan, Cincinnati gets you Indy and New Orleans. Indy and New Orleans. Alex C. You might be new too. If you are, I appreciate it. Glad to see some new faces. Alex C. Buffalo, Carolina, and Philly. And Joe closes with Atlanta, Vegas, and Cleveland. Which the two leftovers, Houston and Denver. If you want one of those, claim it. First to claim gets it. Chris, Denver. And what did Dave trade? Dave gave Chicago for Baltimore. So Matt gives up Baltimore, gets Chicago. And Dave gives up Chicago and gets Baltimore. Got it. All right. JJ got pulled the other night, so nobody's going to take Houston. That is fine. We'll do it just like we did on Friday. If Houston comes out, I'll pull a helmet out of the bag. Whoever had that team will get the Houston helmet. So if Houston comes out, just going to a random spot. All right, guys, I've got Dave, Kansas City, Baltimore, Arizona, Matt, Green Bay, Tennessee, and Chicago. Joe Decker, San Fran, Miami, and Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Giants, Patriots, Vikings, Steelers, Lions, Rams. Eric, Dallas, Jags, and Washington. Steven, Jets, Seahawks, and Chargers. Ryan, Cincy, Indian, New Orleans. Alex, Buffalo, Carolina, and Philly. And Joe, Atlanta, Vegas, and Cleveland. Get a number for the random before I can use the randomizer. All right. It is going to be 62. We will use the 6. So 6 times on the random tonight. Times 6. All right. Get to the internet part. Okay. Random.org. Let that come into focus. 6 times for the random. 1. Maybe. 1. Come on, fucker. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. And our lucky number 6. Going to be box 68. Not all the boxes are full tonight. And I filled a few from Saturday, but not all. So let's make sure 68's there. It is. So box 68 is our first box. Again, if anybody wants in on the Raz, just let me know. You can claim it live or on Facebook. And I'll show you those helmets right after we do this break. The helmet's available in the Raz. All right, guys, box 68. First one up tonight. Good luck. Oh, Chris, I had you for Denver. I did have that. Trying to see who got this one. Jacksonville. It's a Jaguar. And this one's going to be Beckett certified. It is a rep. And it is the young running back who's still, I don't think he's done a ton yet, but going to be good. That is Travis Etienne. All right, nice hit. Travis Etienne, for Eric. Etienne. He has not been in here that long. All right, Travis Etienne. There you go, Eric. Starting off with the first hit. All right, guys, I will show you the 3 helmets for the Raz. If anybody's interested in that, like I said, 35 a spot. We got the Elway Authentic, Joey B Authentic, and the Drew Brees Authentic. That is 35 a spot. Winner picks the helmet. Didn't go over too well today. Went a little slow, but that's all right. I'm sure it'll fill. All right, this second break was pick a team, get one random. Filled on Facebook. We'll get these things out there. Buffalo, the Giants. And it looks like we have enough to try a live filler too when we get it to that point. So if you want to hang around, we can try to fill 1 or 2 live. Jets, Miami, Denver. Vlad, that was pick 1, get 2 randoms from Facebook, and that is Travis Etienne for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the pick 1, get a random that filled on Facebook. 4, 8, 12, 16. Is that right? Where's he go, Jeff? I'll pull these. We had Dave, Kansas City, Tennessee. Joseph, San Francisco, New Orleans. Freshman at Florida. Oh, I lives down the road from you. Nice. Bill, Green Bay and Buffalo. Arizona, Chicago. Mike, the Giants, the Vikings. Chris, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. New England and Washington. Kevin, that was Eric. Joe, Indy. Jacksonville. Yeah, Eric P. hit. Yeah. I don't know. I like that Jaguar. Robert, Cleveland. Chargers. Robert might be a new one. Love seeing these new faces. Eric, Dallas. Tampa Bay. Tom, Stiv, the Jets. Seahawks. Richard, Miami. Philly. Alex C., Denver. Carolina. Joe, Atlanta. Detroit. Ray, the Rams. Houston. And Richard, Vegas. Baltimore. All right, we've got Dave, Kansas City and Tennessee. Joseph, San Francisco, New Orleans. Bill, Green Bay, Arizona, Buffalo, and Chicago. Mike, Giants and Vikings. Chris, Pittsburgh, New England, Cincinnati, and Washington. Joe D, Indy and the Jags. Robert, Cleveland and the Chargers. Eric, Dallas and the Bucks. Tom Stiv, Jets and Seattle. Richard, Miami and Philly. Alex, Denver and Carolina. Joe P, Atlanta and Detroit. Ray, Rams and Texans. And Richard, Vegas and Baltimore. And it looks like Chris is offering Washington for Seattle. And Tom Stiv has Seattle. All right, get our next box up here. Bring it over on the random. All right, don't need that anymore. All right, Chris, I'll let that. We'll see if he is on. All right, here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the big one, number 6. Box 24. Box 24. That is there. There we go. Cincinnati going to try to tie it before half. Man, the way Cincinnati came out early, I thought they were going to get stomped. Kind of turned around after that pick. All right, Chris, looks like Tom might not be on right now. So we'll go ahead and open this one, and then we will try to do a live fill or two. All right, guys, good luck. This is the Pick a Team, Get One Random from Facebook. Looks like a lunar. Green Bay. Green Bay. Bill. Bill, I'm going to know your address by heart. All right, this one is going to be Beckett certified. It is a rep. And there it is. This mail person is going to have a dolly. That is Christian Watson. Nice hit, Bill. Got the rookie. Hopefully he's a good one. Seems like it's not that hard to be a wide receiver when you got Aaron Rodgers throwing you the football. Number 7 baseball. All right, let me get it typed in before you claim your teams. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. See if we can get one filled here. We got Todd, Kansas City. Joseph, San Francisco. Bill, Buffalo. Joe, a little bit late on San Francisco. Bill, Green Bay. Dave, late on Kansas City. Kevin, late on Kansas City. Richard, late on Buffalo. Chris, Giants. Chris, the Giants. Keeps moving on me. Where is it? There it is. Steve, Miami. Joe Price, Atlanta. There's Atlanta. That's Atlanta. Vlad, the Jets. Lost it. There it is. Joe Price, Dallas. Chris, Pittsburgh. Namath is not in there. There is the Sack Exchange. I think there's maybe Keyshawn. There's a few Jets in there. We've only got 10 filled so far, guys. It's probably the only live fill tonight. 6, 8, and 10. Joe Price, Cleveland. All right, that's got us at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. As always, Joseph, the Bears. I think I missed something. Hold on a second. Boys, I don't know if you looked at the picture, but there is a Joe Burrow in there. It's Joe Burrow rep. I don't see anybody picking Cincy this time. So Cincy's got a Burrow. Indy's got a Jonathan Taylor. Minnesota's got an AP. Arizona's got a Kyler. Dave, Baltimore. Steve, Cincinnati. Yeah, we hit the one Burrow, but I had more. Okay. The Raiders got a Devontae and a Witten. Witten's a Hydro. Tennessee's got a Derrick Henry. New England's got a Gronk. Carolina, I think, has got a CMC. I can't remember what's in there for these guys now. Detroit, man. I put several Detroit in there. Hawkinson, Swift. Tampa Bay, Godwin and Allstott, I believe. Can't remember. Jacksonville and Denver. Seattle's got a DK. Washington's got a Chase Young. Man, New Orleans. I don't remember New Orleans. I don't know if we pulled the Jameis or the Taysom or both. But the Rams got an Aaron Donald. Phillies got a Jalen Hurts. And Joe says he wants to try a 4-man. We can try a 4-man when this is over. And the Chargers, Richard takes the Rams. The Chargers, I think it's got a Keenan Allen. All right, guys, one spot left. One team. These ones are left. Richard takes New England. That fills it. All right, guys, this will be the last pick one. Get a random. We can try a 4-man. The way we do a 4-man is 8 random teams. We can try one of those. Joe wants to give it a try when we get this filled, so we'll give her a shot. 12, 15, 16. Won't guarantee that one will fill, but we'll definitely try it. Those are fun. 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 16 in the bag for randoms. All right, here we go. Todd, Kansas City. Philly. Joseph, San Francisco. Seattle. Bill, Buffalo and Green Bay. Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. Chris, the Giants. The Vikings. Steve, Miami. New Orleans. Joe, Atlanta. Washington. Vlad, the Jets. Colts. Joe, Dallas. Tennessee. Chris, Pittsburgh. Denver. Mets about to get eliminated. Huh. That's a shame. I miss baseball having 4 teams in the playoffs. Joe, Cleveland. Arizona. I am not a fan of the wild card. Wild cards. I don't like the plural. Joseph, Chicago. Raiders. I think if you're going to play 162 games, you should be able to determine your top 2 teams or 4 teams. Dave, Baltimore. Carolina. Oh, man, Dave. Steve, Cincinnati. Houston. Yeah, just, I don't know. Not a fan of it. The Mets win 100 and some games. They don't even get the 1-game playoff with the Braves. They just lose because of the season series. Richard, Rams and Patriots. Chargers, Lions. So I am not a fan. But it is kind of, I don't know. I was glad to see the Phillies win last night. Wife's cousin's on the Phillies, so we were rooting for them, even though they shouldn't have made it. But whatever. Todd, Kansas City and Philly. Joseph, San Fran and Seattle. Bill, Buffalo, Jacksonville. Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Chris, Giants and Vikings. Steve, Miami and New Orleans. Joe, Atlanta, Washington. Vlad, Jets and Indy. Joe, Dallas and Tennessee. Chris, Pittsburgh, Denver. Joe, Cleveland, Arizona. Joseph, Chicago and Vegas. Dave, Baltimore, Carolina. Steve, Cincy and Houston. Richard, Rams and Chargers. Richard, New England and Detroit. Philly's getting sent home by your boys next week. Think so? I don't know. It's what I hate about wild cards getting in. It's not about how good you were for 162 games. It's about how hot you were at the end. I hate that. I think the best teams ought to make it to the World Series. Why play 162 games? But I won't be rooting for who? Your team must be, what, Atlanta? I'm going to be rooting for the Phillies. If the Phillies can. Oh, the Dodgers are your team, Joe. The Dodgers. Oh, man. Best team money can buy. It's going to be hard to beat the. It'd be hard to beat the Dodgers. The Bride, I thought it was the Braves, Joe. I remember your Facebook posts. I knew you were a Dodger or a Brave man. But gosh, the Dodgers make it hard to watch baseball. I'm a Reds fan. And good Lord, I feel like the Dodgers have one player making as much as the whole Reds team. How do you compete with that? All right, guys, 6 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Box 84, if it's there. I can't remember if 84 is there. All right, 84 is there. Yeah, I am definitely rooting for the Phillies because if they win, I will get to see the World Series ring. So that's pretty cool. Probably get to touch it, put it on my hand, all that kind of crap. Box 84. Yeah, I love my series. I got a lot. Usually have 100 in there, and I don't know. There's 20 or 30 waiting to go in. I can control the hits, not what comes out, but what goes in. I mean, I'm not cutting on Gold Rush and Hit Parade. I think you get great stuff out of there, but man, some of the lower tier stuff on there you see so many times where I can, sometimes some teams are hard. The Jags are hard and Panthers are a little hard, but I can make it where even what would be considered a lower tier. No, I don't really do minis. I've got some minis, but I'm looking to trade them. I keep meaning to put them on a Facebook site, but I just haven't done it yet. I've got 10 or 12 minis, but just not a fan of minis. Matt, I'll get another one. Matt, I will get another Christian Watson. Oh, I'm going to get an Alan Lazard too, because, man, he looks good. That's the thing. I mean, Joe, get a Dubs if you can. I'll write it down. Yeah, you get some good hits out of Gold Rush. I pulled some awesome stuff out of there. One time, the best helmet maybe I ever pulled was out of Gold Rush. It was like 27 Heisman winners signed one helmet. That was freaking awesome. But that's so rare. Think he's better than Watson? I don't know. I think the Packers got a pretty good young receiving core. I think Lazard looked pretty good. All right, guys. Box 84, Dubs is legit. That is Joe Price certified. Matt and Joe say he's good. I'll see what I can do. All right. Good luck. Is that right? Tell you who's going to be awesome. 5 years best wide receiver in the league, George Pickens. I'm biased. I don't care. I think George Pickens is amazing already. Go Dogs, he says. All right, guys, good luck. We will try a 4-man. Not sure if that'll fill, but we will try it after this one. Oh, man. It's a sweet hit. I think he said go Dogs. Can't see this one. Camo. There it is. Chris. This one is going to be Beckett and what's that other one? Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep. And not Najee. That's Hines. Like you said, go Dogs, right? Nice hit. The camo Hines Ward. That's going to you, Chris. Nice hit. Love it. Love it. Camo Hines. Set it over there. Try not to block everything. It was for a long time, honestly. I keep the displayed ones right there, and the camo didn't fit in so well, so I switched it out. I've got a Hines. I've definitely got a personal Hines, but everything was black, and so I went with the black one. Joe's going high stakes, guys. All right. Nice hit, Chris. All right. The way we do this, we did a 4-man the other day. It will be 4 people, 4 random teams. You can trade them, sell them. If you're not in the break, you can buy into the break. Let me get it typed in. And there it is. If we can't fill it, we'll probably call it for the night. We'll see if we can get the 4-man filled. If not, we'll call it. We'll try to get this one filled. Bill is in. There's 1. Joe is in. There's 2. Maybe we have to break up the last 2. Instead of 8, they can be 4. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it does. That was a quick halftime, it seemed like. Oh, God, he overthrew an open wide receiver by so much. Damn, Lamar. He was so open. I don't know how I missed him. All right, we've got 2 spots filled on a 4-man break. We'll give this another 30 to 45 seconds. If it doesn't, we'll cut it down a little bit. This is random. You get your 8 random teams. Okay, no takers. All right, guys, the way we'll do this, we'll try one more thing. If it doesn't fill, then we'll let it go. So we've got 16 spots claimed, basically. Bill and Joe would each get 8 teams. We can break it down to halves. Basically, what that means is at this point, I'll hit enter. There, it leaves 44 random spots. So instead of 4-man, it'll be 6-man. But for this, it'd be $40, and you would get 4 teams, 4 random teams. So that would take us to our all 32 teams filled. Mike is in for 4. That leaves us with 4 random team spots. Don't send until this fills, guys. No telling. We won't try to cut it down anymore. If it don't fill, we'll let it go. I will be back on Tuesday, and I will try to fill that pick your helmet Raz. We got 15 spots left in it. We'll let this one go for another minute or so. If it don't get picked up, we'll call her a night. Pretty good night so far. Travis Etienne, Christian Watson, and Hines Ward. Not looking good. We are losing some people. So. Oh, Joe's making the challenge. Said he'll go 1-16-16. Oh, Joe Burrow's picked off. Oh, man. I don't know who to root for when the Ravens play the Bengals. It's like the only time of year I'm hoping for a tie. Bill says no. That's too rich for his blood. Looks like this one's not going to fill, guys. We'll try it again next week. Yeah, if you haven't got in on the Raz and you're interested in Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, or John Elway on the Authentic, it's $35 a spot. That is a Raz. We'll fill it. We'll break it the day it fills. Joe says, "Well, damn." But yeah, if the Raz fills tomorrow, we'll break it tomorrow. If it doesn't fill till Tuesday, we'll fill it on Tuesday. But I'll tag everyone on Monday. I know some people hate that, but you want to break one more? Yeah. I don't think we got any takers on the mono y mono. That's a rough one. I think Bill got one last night like that, or Saturday, Friday, I guess. Oh, Lamar came up short. All right, guys, I think we're going to call her. All right, congratulations, guys. Hines Ward, Travis Etienne, Christian Watson. Gotta love the camo. I'm getting more helmets in every day. Let you know now, Tuesday, I'll put a few more helmets in. I'm just going to keep filling it. I'm heavy on a few teams right now, my helmets that are outside the box. So probably won't get to 100 until I get my mail days, which should be coming, but sometimes it seems like the mailman takes forever. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. Yeah, Bill, thank you. I appreciate it. And I should get everything out either tomorrow or Tuesday. So you should have your stuff by hopefully Friday. All right, guys. Let's enjoy seeing this game, hopefully in a 10-10 tie, which I guess would help the Steelers out. So cross your fingers. I'll see you on Tuesday.